In the heart of a bustling metropolis, where lives interweave in an intricate tapestry of ambitions and relationships, lay a quaint cafe tucked into a corner. Its warmth and odd charm attracted a peculiar array of patrons. Among them was Diana, a spirited woman with a passion for art, and her friend, Alex, a sharp, charismatic individual whose dark eyes often seemed to twinkle with unspoken thoughts. At first glance, Diana and Alex appeared to be a perfect match in friendship. Alex was always there with encouraging words, pushing Diana to pursue her dream of becoming a renowned artist. Yet, underneath the surface of camaraderie, Diana sometimes sensed an unsettling shadow lurking. She noticed it first when Alex's compliments would somehow shift, subtly turning into comparisons meant to undermine her confidence. He'd admire Diana's latest painting, only to follow up with a reminder of another artist who'd mastered the technique long before her. Though his intentions seemed genuine, Diana felt strangely inadequate. As their friendship progressed, Diana began to realize that her achievements were magnified only when they served a purpose for Alex, gaining him accolades or furthering his image among their mutual acquaintances. When Diana received an opportunity for her first gallery showcase, Alex's support was overwhelming. His praises were sung so loud they echoed in every corner of their social circle. Yet, at the pinnacle of her success, Diana noticed Alex basking in the glow of her achievements as if they were his own. He introduced her as his protege, and slowly, statements began to morph from "look what Diana accomplished" to "I always knew we could make her a success." The emphasis subtly shifted to "we," blurring the lines of credit due. Distracted by the momentous occasion and brushing aside her hesitations, Diana remained friends with Alex. It was not until later, during quiet moments of introspection, that she recognized a gradual hollowing of her identity. Conversations with Alex often revolved around what she could do for him, embroiling her in efforts that imperceptibly glorified his status. The facade Alex presented was one of geniality and benevolence, yet Diana began to feel like a pawn, a disposable piece to be used at his discretion. Conversations that once held genuine interest for her plight now seemed scripted with strategic intention, always circling back to his benefit. On one occasion, during a gallery event, she overheard Alex speaking of her work not with pride, but with casual dismissal, reducing her efforts to mere stepping stones for greater opportunities. Gradually, the dehumanizing weight of it all pressed heavily upon her chest, whispering doubts and uncertainty, as if her value was tethered solely to her usefulness in Alex's overarching narrative. Finally, it unraveled during one fateful evening at the cafe. Diana found her voice, fueled by a realization that broke the chains of dependency. She confronted Alex, voicing the truth she had unearthed. Amidst the bustling life outside the cafe's windows, she recognized the twisted dance of manipulation and dehumanization that had been masked by a veneer of friendship. With clarity, Diana chose to step away from the entanglement, reclaiming her autonomy and rediscovering her true self. As Diana walked out of the cafe, she felt lighter, having shaken free from the intoxicating grip of a narcissist's intricate web and stepping back in her own vibrant world, where she was a person, not just a tool. In the end, the metropolis thrummed with life, indifferent to the unraveling drama within its confines. Diana emerged stronger, aware that narcissists do not just manipulate, they dehumanize, using people as dispensable instruments in their relentless pursuit of personal gain.